Madam Chair, distinguished representatives of member states, I'm pleased to address again the committee, the fourth committee, on behalf of Frente Polisario, the legitimate and sole representative of the people of Western Sahara, in line with relevant resolutions of the General Assembly and Security Council. As usual, time does not allow me to provide you with a detailed account of the situation in Western Sahara, the lost colony in Africa, on the agenda of this committee as an issue of decolonization since 1963, and whose territory remains under Morocco's illegal occupation since 1975. I would, however, like to briefly refer to the ruling issued on the 4th of October by the European Court of Justice, which confirmed the illegality of the agreements between the European Union and Morocco, the occupying state, because they were concluded in violation of the right of the Sahrawi people to self-determination and independence, and to their right to permanent sovereignty over the national resources. This is a historic victory for the Sahrawi people and for their legitimate struggle for self-determination and independence. It's a victory of justice and the power of law over injustice and power politics. Now, member states and institutions of the European Union are required to fully respect the ruling of this European Supreme Court and refrain from taking any action, symbolic or otherwise, that may contribute to entrenching Morocco's illegal occupation of Western Sahara. The time for appeals and stalling tactics is over. It's time to be on the right side of history, because self-respecting nations in Europe or elsewhere who are genuinely committed to upholding the principle of international law can never accept or condone the continuation of Morocco's illegal occupation of Western Sahara, which goes against everything that this committee and the United Nations stand for. Last week, we received the personal envoy of the Secretary General, Mr. Stefan de Mistura, in the context of his continued engagement with the two parties, Frente Polisario and the occupying state of Morocco. And the message conveyed to the UN envoy by the Sahrawi people was very clear. Our people, who have made everything possible to achieve lasting and just peace, are determined to continue our liberation struggle by all legitimate means to defend our inalienable right to self-determination and independence. And I thank you for your attention.